March 22nd, 7 p.m., Hottie Clinic.
Mr. Nick?
Oh, yes? Pearls? Got caught up in my thoughts about Maya's situation.
Mr. Edgeworth left, you know.
I guess for now, I have no choice but to believe in Mr. On Guard.
Why is Phoenix acting like it's not humanly possible that someone else could have put in the hint when she hid the card to the that leads to the guy? Like it would still makes perfect sense for her to frame him. So Phoenix is like, I don't know what could possibly be.
But I think I should listen to his story one more time.
Phoenix is just one of those people who always believes, like, whatever the last person he spoke to told them.
It seems like it.
Alright, let's get going. 2!
Okay, you said that weird.
Can I not talk to Dr. Hottie again?
No.
I want to talk to him.
Maybe if you examine something, I don't know.
What if I examine this guy's broken leg?
This patient is undergoing rehabilitation.
Wasn't he undergoing rehabilitation last time?
It takes a while.
I think he's flirting with one of the doctors or something. Oh, is this what? Why is he talking again? He's not here.
He's just always there.
What was that? He was standing there the last time you were that? Well, I think he was there. Doesn't look like he's there. Moved any closer to the reception desk. He's still there. He's frozen in place like he's dead. Like he's just standing there. Is this clinic really doing anything? Is that patient getting better? I don't really know. I don't think he's really getting any better. I think he's getting worse.
Just get into my monologue like
I think
that.
He's probably dead and stuffed.
Explaining
I
things
think he
here.
probably is filled with stuffing. Yeah, I think so. Oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry. Yes,
This must be the waiting area. Got a feeling one and more sofas lined up.
I got a feeling one or more sofas lined up.
Sometimes it seems like when they talk, it's like Phoenix has like AI predictive text or something.
Yeah.
That feeling when all the sofas lined up. Or they're like one or more sofas lined up.
So relatable.
But I don't see all that many patients.
Yes, well, it's the hours of moving. It's why it's time for that. I heal the consultation again. That's mine. Mine that is. Yeah, mine. Yeah.
Is there anyone keeping an eye on this guy? I wonder where that door way down there leads to.
Oh, yeah, that's the X-ray room. Yeah, X-ray.
How did you know what I was thinking?
X-ray vision. Yes, well, yes. Because that's X-ray room. Yes, yeah, X-ray. Love X-rays.
Something very peculiar about this guy.
I love X-rays.
Because I know it's not me.
Yeah,
This is the clinic's reception desk, but it doesn't look like there's anyone at the counter. On the wall is the month's word to the wise. Put your best foot forward. Putting this up at a general clinic like this doesn't really.
Reading this quit. Guess it wants us to go talk to that dude again. I'm sorry, but visiting hours are over for today.
too many questions I need to ask. I'm sorry, but I'm Phoenix Wright, a lawyer for one of the...
You're Mr. Wright, you say? Oh yeah, there's a message for you.
A message?
It's from Matt on guard. Here you go.
What did he write? Is it something really important?
I don't know. Well, let's see what it has to say.
Should I say this or should Nate?
Nate should say it while impersonating your Matt on guard.
To Mr. Lawyer, dude, I've got something really important to tell you.
Please don't do that, Mr. Phoenix.
Why do I feel uneasy all of a sudden?
I immediately regretted that idea.
Oh, Mr. Wright. So actually, I have a favor to ask of you. I have this cat named Chew. I didn't put a lot of food when I left the house, so he's probably really pretty hungry. You think you could drop by my house and feed you for me, dude? My house is just a little ways down from the hotel. Alright?
I mean, the address.
It's just a little ways down there. You just knock until nobody answers. Then you break in.
This is terrible. Let's hurry. We have to feed his cat. I'm sure poor Shoe's stomach is growling by now.
Yeah, I guess. A client's request is a request. I guess I should go check up on his cat.
Cat at the apartment.
Wow. Everybody looks really busy with something or another.
They're probably strengthening the evidence for tomorrow's trial.
Hey, hurry up with that, will ya? Pass the victims around.
You gotta be kidding. There's over 100 people on here.
Mr. Nick? Is Mr. On Guard really that big and bad of a criminal?
Actually, girls, never mind. It sounds like they're working on a different case.
Where's the cat?
He said it was just down the block from the hotel.
Why is Gumshoe still in our office?
He's replacing Maya.
Oh, yeah.
All right now, Mr. Nick. Let's go look for clues. We have to, for Mystic Maya's sake. This is gonna be horrible. You shall not pass.
Miss Oldbag!
Feeding.
Don't devalue my name and turn it into a gasp, you spiky-headed pettifogger. Because of you, I've been made to look like the bad guy again. Although I did get a piece of gum from Edgy Boy, just as he promised, but there's something much more valuable. I wanted Edgy Poo's heart. It's all your fault. You've awakened the wild beast inside of me. Ah! Ah! This old bag? Keep your hands off of me. This helmet is airtight. No air's in and no air's out.
Why do you keep putting it on?
Don't you think you can get me to move with silly questions? You're gonna have to defeat me if you want to get by.
I'm not hearing this.
Phoenix wasn't in the mood today.
Phoenix is trying to get to the cat.
Sure is dark.
I'll go turn on a light.
Wow, so this is what a star's house looks like.
Why would you want your bike there? What if you're like taking a nap and one of those cables snap?
Come on, Mr. Nick. Let's find Shoo, the kitty cat. Shoo!
So I guess this is Shoo.
It looks suspiciously like the dog just made into a cat.
Ah, what a lovely cat. Hello, Shoo. Tee-hee.
The cat seems to like pearls.
Potter than me. May I help you with something, Mr.
We're lawyers. Actually, I'm Mr. Onguard's lawyer.
The Masters? Well, then you must be Mr. Wright.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to meet your wonderful self. I am the family butler, John Doe.
Nice to meet you. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind taking a look at this.
I'm afraid I cannot offer anything special about it. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of evidence for a trial.
Polite, yet snotty. With a touch of rude. He's a stereotypical butler, all right. You must know all sorts of things about Mr. Onguard, right?
Honestly, sir, I don't believe my master is capable of such a foul deed as murder.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of the master or his affairs.
Oh, typically butler-like, as it were.
Phoenix thinks he's a butler. He's on to him.
Mr. Doe, how long have you served there at this residence?
Well, sir, I would have to say, maybe about 1 year.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It's not appropriate for a lowly servant to speak of himself and his affairs.
No, I would have thought Mr. Onguard, the kind to have a maid or over a butler. That's a very cute cat you've got there.
It is my duty to take care of him. The master rather fancies Shoo.
And, anything else?
No, not especially. It's not appropriate of a lowly servant to speak of the family cat.
Well then, I guess I don't need this piece of scrap paper anymore.
Max note crumpled to a ball and thrown away. Well, I'm afraid I must take my leave of you now.
Oh, we should probably get going ourselves.
So young and yet already so accomplished. A master of law.
But there's also a lot to be proud of being a butler, in charge of the house and all.
Thank you for the compliment, sir. People are not always who they appear to be. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I didn't know if I could, go to the butler's bedroom or something.
Why would you want to do that?
Because it's probably where he has, a bunch of hidden weapons.
There's no clues. There's no clues.
There's a small door at the bottom of this bigger door, Mr. Nick.
He just stands at the doorway saying, "No clues! There's no clues!" Pearl's like, "There's a door!"
I bet it's for Mr. Oddguard's cat to use.
Oh, you mean shoe.
The door. It's locked tight.
Sounds like he's trying to open it. It's like, it's locked tight!
There's no clue.
Well, I guess that's to keep nosy people like me from entering.
No clues.
Oh, a giant bicycle flying through the air. I just noticed.
That bicycle, Pearls, is one where you don't have to pedal. It moves on its own.
Really? Wow.
Oh, sorry to disappoint you. It can't fly.
Oh, that's too bad.
What was even the point of it? He should have just let her say that and then move on. There's no point in him to address that.
It's a very comfortable and spacious lounge set. I wonder if famous stars drop by and sit around and have a good time. In any case, I don't really belong here, do I? Arg! What is with me and feeling inferior today?
Arg!
Huh? Oh, there's a giant cooking hearth here.
That's actually a fireplace.
How are they different, Mr. Nick?
You know, I've never actually seen a hearth before. Come to think of it.
You should come and visit Fay Manor then. I'll show you one when you do.
He just doesn't even address the fact that they read his mind anymore.
No, I think you're right. He just shouts out everything he's supposed to be in his mind.
There's another door over here.
You shouldn't go wandering off over there, Mr. Nick.
Yes, Pearls. Now I know how Maya feels when I tell her to stop playing around.
Why can't I just go anyway? Pearl ain't the boss.
Ah! There are masks here.
Yeah, that one in the middle is the Steel Samurai. The ones next that are Pink Princess and the Evil Magistrate. They fought many battles against the backdrop of Neo-Old Tokyo.
Wow, you really know a lot about the Steel Samurai, Mr. Nick.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry that I know more about the show than a kid.
Examining all that was completely useless. Rabid gun.
Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Looks like the only way I'm going to get any investigating done is to first do something about this kooky alien.
Ha! You're a million light years too early to be asking me questions, whippersnapper.
Why is it? You say the same thing.
Apparently you need to do something about this kooky alien.
Can I stab her? She need this? But why would she need this? She's not even a legal person.
Maybe if I show her this letter I got from Edgeworth.
She's a security guard, which is basically a cop of hotels.
Miss Oldbag, if you would look at...
What? You want me to look at this worthless piece of... edgy poo?
Is that her perfume? For Marmado Darmar?
Let's see here.
Phoenix turns out he gets stroke.
Phoenix is way too stressed out today. His brain's breaking. Would you please allow this unsophisticated young person to conduct his investigation? Yours truly, Miles Edgeworth.
Yours truly?
That man's good at flattery. Fine, but only because Edgy Poo said so, you understand? I just thought of something I have to do. Remember, no messing around. You do anything bad and I won't let you off the hook. It looks like she has strong feelings for Mr. Edgeworth.
It may be, but you know, nothing's going to come of it.
That's so mean, Mr. Nick. Feelings are meant to be told and shared.
How? Every time we talk about love, I always end up with a handprint on my face somehow. So anyway, let's continue our investigation.
Okay.
What now?
That's no surprise. One little thing before I forget. You can't go into On Guard's room today. Why? The police's main investigation team is going to be in there all day, you hear?
I wonder if they're the team in charge of investigating the killer.
So don't go in there. Set one foot in there and you'll face the wrath of Wendy Oldbag.
Looks like we're the only ones here.
And yet the hotel seems so busy somehow.
Probably because the police team is scouring for clues about the killer.
The Look at all the police in that picture. Hey, city boy.
Lotta, you're still here.
Wrecking course. An investigative photographer eats or starves on her ability to snap up the scoop, yeah? And this hotel has just that aura of mystery. You know, like something's about to happen. But, do you have a camera? Rec given. A photographer's gotta have cameras like the ear on a corn to be a real pro, you know. So I'm hanging around here. Speaking of cameras and feeding the mouth, do you have mine, you bread thief?
Why can't you drop that thief thing already?